Hello, my name is Erica and welcome to another edition of Write With Me. Today we're going to do a triple treat songwriting exercise. So this is a three-part exercise, and the only reason why we're going to do this together is because I feel like doing it myself. So you can join me in this three-part lyric writing exercise. So we're going to start by creating a mind map, and I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do that. So you are going to put a word in the middle of your page and draw branches out from that word. So today's word is mansion, inspired by this ginormous Luigi's Mansion Part 3 theme song that I made for one of my young students this morning who wanted to learn how to play it on the piano. So mansion in the center of your page, and let's go for 3 minutes just adding branches of word associations from that word mansion. Here we go. And as usual, if you find yourself getting stuck on like a particular word or you can't think of anything that relates to that, just go to a different word. Skip it. It's better to get as much out as you can rather than stalling on one particular word. Alright, mind map done. I'll read you out a little bit of what I have in mind so you can get an idea of where my brain went to. I'm sure yours has gone to completely different places. So I had mansion, balcony, railing, party, tea set, spoon, souvenir, weatherboard, decay, grounds, ducks, pond, lily pad, frog, tadpole, hedge, topiary, flamingo. I think in my mind topiary is always like things like flamingos and elephants and stuff. And then I've got eaves and possum. So I got woken up by possums running around in our roof quite early this morning. So I think possums are on my mind. So the next part of this exercise is we're going to take another 3 minutes and we're going to pair these words into word pairs. So as many as you can think of. So what I mean by word pairs is from my book. Perhaps you would have topiary possum, or balcony frog, something like that. Just words that you sort of pair together and they spark something interesting in your imagination. So let's go for 3 minutes and see what you come up with. So I'll read you out a few of my word pairs. I had topiary tadpole, which I just really like the alliteration of that phrase, topiary tadpole, it's kind of cool. Party ducks, lily pad party, souvenir frog, balcony flamingo, decaying flamingo, weatherboard frog, souvenir tea set, topiary tea set, tadpole tea. So there's a lot of tea going on in mine, which maybe I will, maybe I'll just choose topiary tadpole because that was the first one I came up with and I was like, oh, it's such a nice phrase to say, topiary tadpole. So we're going to go for another 3 minutes and you're going to choose one of your word pairs and then you're just going to write for 3 minutes using just like stream of consciousness writing. So if you like, you can focus on your senses, which I personally like to do because I find that makes the writing more interesting, but you can also just write whatever comes into your head inspired by that little prompt. And it doesn't matter if you go completely off track. That's kind of the purpose of these exercises, is to just get you started. And then sometimes you get some words out and then you get on into a bit of flow, which is quite nice. So here we go, another 3 minutes. So I'll read you my little paragraph inspired by topiary tadpole. Clippers make precise incisions around the curves, feathery branches fall to the grass, and ants and cicadas shelter from the deluge of greenery, hiding themselves under broad blades. Stepping back from the green mass toward an overflowing thorny patch of roses. There we go, topiary tadpole. And if you're wondering what to do next with these little paragraphs, sometimes they can seem kind of abstract, and you don't feel like if you're aiming to write a song, then you're not, this is not really a song to me. But what I like to do is maybe pick out phrases that I really like. So the deluge of greenery is kind of a nice kind of visual image, so I might take that one. And then you can start using those and doing more little timed writing exercises, or maybe doing some rhyming exercises if you like to write rhyming songs. So choosing a word from here and then making a list of rhymes. It's kind of fun to do. Or you can just take individual words and do the same kind of thing we did with our mind map. So pairing words together to make new word combinations and doing some more of these little timed writing exercises, which is a really nice thing to keep doing, especially if you're wanting to write something but you're feeling very uninspired, because often just the act of doing these little short exercises stirs up some ideas that you can then really start working with. And I find for myself, I know when I've kind of got an idea that I want to run with, because I want to keep writing when the timer goes off. So that's a good sign that you maybe should just set another 3-minute timer and then keep going for another 3 minutes. So thank you for writing with me, and I will see you again tomorrow.